Hello everyone. So we are working on this project where we are going to model and animate a character in Blender and Mixamo. So we have almost done half of the character. We were working on the fingers when we stopped last time. So let us continue from there. So we looked at how to divide the hand so we can extrude the fingers. So we are going to now go and start extruding the fingers. So I'll hit the E key, and I'm doing the end of the first one and the last one and leave the middle one so that they're not attached to each other. So this is our first finger, first bend joint. Then we will do the second one, and we'll do the third one. Okay, and then we will extrude it one more time, and we just have to scale it in like we did to the thumb to finish it off and get a blunt. Okay, now I'll go to 7 again and go to vertex mode. These we will scale it big. Okay, looks like they're kind of big, too small. And then also what we need to do is move them away because when we do rigging, it will be easier for us to rig. Okay, so I'll move it aside. This is a pinky, this will be smaller. Okay, and then this is the first finger, and then we will extrude the middle one. Now we'll do the same thing for the middle one. 7, E for the first joint, E for the second, and E for the third. Fourth, scale it inside like this, scale it big. Okay, so we got all the fingers, and then I will go to 3 key, and we need this to be skinnier, the leg to be skinnier. Okay, then maybe this to be a little skinnier. Okay, and then the hand can be a little shorter. Same with the leg. Okay, 3 key, and then we will select the face, and we will delete half of the faces. Okay, so we have modeled half of it. We can look at it how it looks, make sure everything is looking nice. Okay, so this is our leg and the hand with the fat fingers. They're not fat from the side, so we need to select these. Not in wireframe mode. Alright, so that should be good enough for now. Maybe this is too big also, so we can make it a little shorter. Okay, now the other important thing is that anywhere the character, I will go back and reduce these. Anywhere the character bends, we need to have more geometry. Okay, so the character is going to bend here, so we will add, I'm going to go with 3 each. Okay, one, maybe one here, and one here. Then I'll put one here, one here, and one more here. And then these joints need to be nicely carved out. Okay, so there's like a nice flow. Same with these. Okay, try to create that nice flow around here. We will add one here in the middle. I'm going to scale it down so it is flat. Then we will scale it out and a little more on this side. Okay, so that's the foot. Again, 3, we will try to create that same bend here. Okay, now it's time to do it at the hand, so we will add one here, and again try to play with these flow of the joints. One we will put here, one on this side, one on the wrist here, 7, one here, one near the thumb. Okay, I'll try to put it here. Again, we need this nice bend. Okay, the thumb will bend here also. We'll need one at the fingers. Then we'll need at this joint. Then at this joint. I'm doing this real fast. It's going to take some time to tweak and make it look nice. Alright. But we need to add these joints. I will also add a few in the character itself. Okay, so when the character bends nicely. Okay, and then you can move these around to create a nice profile. So let us see what we got. Go to Modify panel and increase it. So everything should look nice after adding all those joints. You can see that there is some work that needs to be done here. It definitely needs to be tweaked, but I'm not going to spend time tweaking it. You can tweak it the way you want it to look. Now what we'll do is get rid of this, and we will add a mirror modifier. mirror the other side, and we'll do it in the right axis. Okay, so we got the character from both sides, and then we'll apply it, and then we'll add subdivision. Okay, so now if I go to tab and 3 1, okay, so this is not looking very good, so we'll scale this in. This can be scaled out a little to create a nice profile. This can be scaled in. This can be scaled in. 3. We're trying to create like a water drop. This has to be on, my god. Silly mistakes. When you're trying to do things fast, this is what happens. Okay. So this didn't get scaled out. Okay. So tab and X-ray mode out. So this looks good. I'm happy with this. Now we will real quickly make the head. So we'll just add a sphere. Mesh, maybe a UV sphere, and then the size will be 0.5. Okay, and then we can say object shade smooth. Then 1 looks good, 3 looks good. Okay, so we got the character with a head, and then we need to texture map the head. This object, we'll name it white body or something. And we already looked at this, I guess it's white, and then this one will have a new texture, and we'll just call it say face. Okay, so we need generate character face images, and if you look at here, you can select one of these. So you just need to find something that you like. Okay, and then open Photoshop, and I'll show you what I have. Okay, so I downloaded this image, and I will say I like this one. Okay, so Control C, File, New. Use 1000 by 1000. Control V, Edit, Transform, Scale. Okay, so we want an image like this. Apply, and then we need to make it high quality, so I will simply select it. Create a new layer. Select, modify, expand. Doesn't matter. Okay, doesn't matter. Simply edit, fill, black, So I think the eyes, select, modify, expand, edit, fill, black. Okay, so I'm not going to clean this up, but you get the idea. So I'm simply going to go and file, save as JPEG, and name it with new. Okay, so you can clean it up and stuff, but I will just slap this on. Image texture, open, face new, open, and you can see that now we have the face, but now we can tweak it if you want to make it look nice. So we need to go to UV editing. Okay, and then you can select all of these and to see how it looks. So you can scale this. If you start scaling it, it will start showing on the other side. Okay, you can see how it starts showing on the other side, so we don't want that, because what happens is this image is tiled on this side and this side, top and bottom. So you only have this much distance to play with. So this looks kind of good. Okay, the other thing you can do is you can go and then say cube projection. I think that looks a bit bigger. Okay, so to make things the way I did it, alright, so we can just select these and scale these big. Alright, so that looks good. Okay, and then if you do a better job in Photoshop, it will look good. So you have a character with a face, and then you can, based on the face map, it will look the way you want it to look. So in the next class, we will then take it into Mixamo, bring it back, and then render it out, the animation. Alright, so that's about it. Thank you.